It is the first time after a decade that the G4 countries are meeting at the summit level. The main focus of the summit is going to be to build on the recent decision of the General Assembly by consensus to move into a specific text on the table and begin negotiations on the text to arrive at an outcome on the reform of the UN Security Council. Process of negotiation, which begins in the early part of the 70th session of the General Assembly, should conclude, as our Prime Minister has called for, with a concrete outcome on the reform of the Security Council at the end of the 70th session of the General Assembly, which is on the 14th of September 2016.
Sunday, the 25th September, the Prime Minister visits Facebook in Hacker Square. Again, this is a very important interaction because of what social media can do. India, as you know, is among the youngest countries in the world, and our youth are engaging in social media in a big way, and the meeting with Mr. Mark Zuckerberg will provide an opportunity to see how we can take this forward. Then Prime Minister visits Google. There also he will have a look at some of the inventions that Google is making in the field of healthcare, in the area of smart grid, and of course how Google can use its technological innovations to help power our Skills India and Digital India programs. Thereafter, there is a meeting with His Excellency Dr. Ernest Moniz, the US Secretary of Energy, and then there is a roundtable on renewable energy. This is being coordinated by the US Department of Commerce and Stanford University. And again, it's a very important meeting because it will allow us to brainstorm on the possible options available to India in the area of renewable energy. At 3 o'clock, there is the India-US Startup Connect 2015. Again, this is a very, very important event. It's being coordinated by NASSCOM. Some of the leading startups from India will be present there. And the idea is, how do we kickstart the Indian startup ecosystem? And how do we connect the Indian ecosystem with the Silicon Valley ecosystem?
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.